Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very sad afternoon coming to you with very, very sad news. You remember this guy that was shot in town by the police during the Gen Z's protests? His name is Bonface Kariuki Mask. Bonface Kariuki has been confirmed brain dead. Brain dead means or signifies the irreversible cessation of all function of the entire brain. Yani, for those who may not understand, is that for a normal human being to function needs to have at least 15 out of 15. But for Boniface, Kariuki Mask was 2 out of 2. So the doctors tried what they could to save his life, but eventually it has been confirmed that Brian is brain dead. But the family also says the family says and confirmed this, and they also say that they say the support machine will not be switched off. In fact, it was the doctors who advised that the support machine will not be removed due to will not be switched off due to legal issues that needs to be addressed. So that's the news that we are receiving this afternoon. Remember, Bonface Kariuki Mask was in town selling masks. This guy was a mask vendor, and actually he was busy in a town doing his normal routine of hawking these masks, and he was selling to those protesters. And then from nowhere, you saw in the picture, as you can see behind you, there is that video rolling around. The policeman approached him. He was armless. He was just busy going on with his normal routine of selling masks. But the police from nowhere roughed him up and eventually shot him at a close range, which left many Kenyans wondering whether Bonface Mask will make it. He was rushed to Kenyatta Hospital and attended to by doctors. The brain surgery was done, and the bullet was removed, and they said there is that delicate part that cannot be handled. So he was put on a life support machine, whereby he's been on those machines for quite a number of days, couple of days, and eventually today it was declared this afternoon that Boniface is brain dead. So it's a very unfortunate scenario, and the family also came out, spoke about the today's announcement. They also gave their part of story. You see, Bonface Mask is a very story. It's a very sad story, and maybe before we proceed, let's listen to what the family had to say today, because you see the family has been working closely with the doctors in Kenyatta Hospital to at least having those, having that belief and hope that Boniface will walk out again. But unfortunately, it's been declared and confirmed that he's brain dead. Let's listen to the family what they had to say.
Today we decided now to come out on the light because we received a call at around midnight. It was at around 12:47 midnight from the hospital itself. They needed to have a brief with us, and we have already received the brief. We have been told what is happening, and the reality of the things, what is happening is that Bonface Kariuki is confirmed to be brain dead. So that's where and how far we are. The hospital bill now it's quite higher. We are at 3 point something now. So we are praying and hoping now for the well-wishers, because now when somebody has been confirmed brain dead, we know what it means. So the brainstem of Bonface Kariuki, it's not working any longer. So for all the well-wishers, we as the family of Bonface Kariuki, we cry upon you, because a lot of hopes and promises were being given to us, but none has come through. So on behalf of that, we were given a pay bill for the medical bill fund, whereby is 7682-551 account. It's your name.
Okay, that is a Bonface family. They are speaking now. For those who didn't know Bonface Mwangi, Bonface Kariuki was a mask vendor in town, and he was actually selling the masks when the policeman roughed him up and then shot him at a close range, whereby he was rushed to Kenyatta Hospital by those well-wishers, where he has been declared dead, brain dead. So it's very sad. It's very, very sad. Somebody losing life just in a short span of minutes. And this is Bonface Mwangi is not the first case whereby somebody is just shot, and there was a guy who was just a young man who was in the gym, gymnastic, and he was not demonstrating. He was actually doing normal routine. You understand what gym means. This guy was in the gym and he was just doing his normal routine inside there. And then from there, they saw, or they had the shootings, the live bullets flying all over. And then when they tried to adjust, maybe trying to take positions. That's when the bullet stray happened to hit the guy, and he died on the spot. And this is not the first incident in Kenya or second it is happening, but for Bonface, it's very, very shocking, and it's a very unfortunate scenario that has left many wondering what really transpired. Why did this guy just had to die like that? Because policeman just shooting you like that, it's very, very unfortunate. So for those joining us, maybe watching, joining us right now, the sad news that we've lost our young brother Bonface Kariuki Mask has been confirmed brain dead. Bonface Mwangi was shot in town. He was carrying on with he was a mask vendor, and he was busy selling the mask on the streets when the police roughed him up and eventually shot him at a close range, left him with a very severe brain damage, which has resulted into his demise this afternoon. So those are the news that we're having right now. We shall be bringing you more news as time goes by, because we are following closely. We shall be following closely how the events unfold, and listen, also get to know the arrangements. Maybe because since the doctors have said they will not remove the life support machine until there's some legal issues that have to be addressed before they do so. So that is it for now. I've been your host, David Chams. If you're new here, maybe first times joining us, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.